Motorola Edge 60 Pro versus iQOO Neo 10R. Style versus basics, refined experience versus sheer performance, and fineness versus raw power. But what we'll find out in this comparison is that which one of these smartphones is a better all-rounder, featuring good performance, stylish design, great cameras, long-lasting battery, and of course a good UI under 30,000 rupees. So let's begin. So, as we all know, Motorola goes big on design, not just how durable their phones are, but also how well they look. Starting with that, the Edge 60 Pro features an IP69 rating against dust and water, which is the best, and Gorilla Glass 7i on the front for protection. Again, one of the best. On the other hand, we have the iQOO Neo 10R that features an IP65 rating and short panda glass, which is decent protection but not better than Moto's. About looks, we all know it will go to Motorola hands down. But this color, Motorola, you could have done better. But it comes in two more colors that look really decent, and here are three things that make it feel really premium. The vegan leather finish, sleek curved design, and how light it is. The iQOO Neo 10R offers you a very basic in-hand feel, but yes, the looks can be eye-catching due to its dual tone design. Motorola goes big on design, but iQOO goes crazy on performance. On paper, it's MediaTek Dimensity 8350 Extreme versus Snapdragon 8S Gen 3. The top-end models of both phones feature 12GB RAM paired with 256GB storage. Let's look at the numbers now. The iQOO Neo 10R scores over 1.5 million points on AnTuTu, while the Moto crosses 1.4 million. In Geekbench as well, the iQOO Neo 10R scores more than the Motorola Edge 60 Pro. But to be honest, good efforts by Motorola, as these margins are not that big or major. However, consistency is very important. So in a 15-minute stress test, we can see both smartphones performed very well. They managed their thermals decently and kept their performance consistent. But if we are about to compare, the iQOO Neo 10R manages it better. So I think I've talked numbers enough. Now it's time to put them against each other in a BGMI match. I don't know about you, but I expected that the iQOO Neo 10R will take the lead in gaming, and that's exactly what happened. The Moto Edge 60 Pro is capped at 60 FPS, which is not so gaming for a 30,000 rupee smartphone. You get an average of around 54 FPS while gaming on this phone. The iQOO Neo 10R, on the other hand, promises 90 FPS gameplay, and you get an average of around 88 FPS, which is pretty good. And not just smooth gameplay, but iQOO also offers you a long-lasting battery. In the PCMark battery life test, while the Motorola lasted only 9 hours and 4 minutes, the iQOO Neo 10R managed an impressive 22 hours and 49 minutes. Now, this is the margin I was talking about. Big battery difference between these two. However, Moto charges its battery faster in just 50 minutes from 0 to 100%. iQOO, on the other hand, takes about 64 minutes to charge its battery from 0 to 100%. Software was one thing that we all appreciated on Motorola smartphones. They were smooth, visually decent, and almost bloat-free. Until now. Yes, the UI of the Edge 60 Pro is still smooth, visually decent, but not bloat-free anymore. All these games have made it to Motorola's interface as well, and let me tell you, it's not looking nice. On the other hand, the iQOO Neo 10R still edges out Motorola when it comes to the amount of bloat. It has a lot of it. As far as the experience and visuals are concerned, I think Motorola is more aesthetic and minimal looking compared to iQOO, which is what I like. Coming to their displays now. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro offers a brighter and more vivid display compared to the iQOO Neo 10R, making content look more punchy and immersive. If you prefer natural looking colors, the Neo 10R might suit you better. It has more realistic tones without oversaturation. In terms of details and clarity, the Edge 60 Pro has a slight edge with sharper visuals. Our test recorded almost 2400 nits of peak brightness and an average delta E of 0.9, indicating excellent color accuracy on the Motorola Edge 60 Pro. But iQOO's display is also interesting, with a delta E of 0.9 and 2000 nits of peak brightness, which means it is accurate but isn't as bright or saturated. However, iQOO is more responsive and snappy than Motorola. thanks to its 144Hz refresh rate. Cameras. The H60 Pro comes with a triple camera setup consisting of a 50 megapixel main camera, a 50 megapixel ultra-wide lens and a 10 megapixel telephoto lens. On the other hand, iQOO Neo 10R has a dual camera setup with a 50 megapixel main camera and an 8 megapixel ultra-wide lens. On papers, the H60 Pro easily takes out the Neo 10R. But my friends, let's look at the pictures first. That's where the real picture comes out. From the main camera, iQOO Neo 10R clicks more colorful and vibrant looking shots. Motorola H60 Pro is a little inconsistent in terms of its colors. In some places it takes dull shots and in other places the visuals are colorful. The shots that iQOO Neo 10R clicks are visually appealing and won't require too much editing before taking out to your Instagram. But the better camera setup does show up on the H60 Pro when it comes to telephoto shots. The details on the H60 Pro are far better than iQOO because it doesn't have a telephoto lens. Yes, it does try to match up with AI upscaling but still lags behind a little. But in low light shots, the iQOO Neo 10R strikes back. The visuals are sharp and crisp and the light management is also better compared to Motorola. It takes bright shots with good HDR management. Portraits. H60 Pro takes the lead because again the telephoto sensor is the key weapon. It creates a beautiful bokeh, the skin tones are correct and more on the natural side. iQOO Neo 10R smoothens the face, adds a sort of beauty filter and a yellow tint to the face, which I am not the biggest fan of. So that was all about the smartphone. Now buy the Motorola H60 Pro if you are into stylish yet rugged design, classy UI, a vibrant display and good portrait shots. But get the iQOO Neo 10R if you're into snappy experience, hardcore gaming, long-lasting battery life and good overall cameras. So that was the Motorola H60 Pro versus the iQOO Neo 10R. I am Mustafa. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments and I will see you very soon.